Morning, everybody. A little bit early this morning, but I've been in here a short while. Stream health looks pretty good. That's handy. Had a little hiccup last night. New OBS setup. Couple of new cameras. Didn't like me streaming in high definition, so right, let's get onto the screen. There we go. Running through the cameras. All seems to be all go. Don't like that one. Now, I put a nice shine on that last night. One of the challenges we've got. One of the challenges we've got is the light that's shining now onto the piece and the reflection. So let's just see if we can do something about that. Okay, well, we'll stick with that. Have another slurp of coffee before getting involved. So I'm thinking I might change the shape a little. I'll maintain the inclusions. So Just going to turn this around. Hey Steve, how are you doing, mate? Oh, hope you well. Weather's bloody horrible here. Just trying to find the shape and form for this. Oh mate. Is that self-induced, Steve? Well, at least you're waterproof now, mate. You can get in your workshop. That's the main thing. Ooh. Well. Let me have a look. Yeah, calabash bowl could work quite nicely actually. Would mean bringing it down to about here. I might just turn it a bit further and see. I'm kind of liking the enclosed forms at the moment. Oh mate. Work stuff. That's why we come to our workshops, mate. Yeah. Stick with it, mate. Stick with it. good things come to those who give a shit and certain of it. So go in before I close the circle. I just think this grain pattern's so beautiful around here that I just kind of want to give more surface area to it. Yeah, right. Let's yeah, that's what I mean. I'm thinking I might just try and do a smallish entry hole, mate, and see if I can. Because the bottom was beautiful, but I'd already stuck a worm screw in the bottom, and it might be a bit too tight. Let's. So look, I bought these instead of Jacob's shocks for drilling out. I bought these. Now they're engineering drills, and it may not be any good, but they're more stay for two. Now I bought them for drilling out the Chinese balls because I got really frustrated with swapping drill sizes on chucks. So I'm going to try boring out with this, see what happens. We shall see. Hi Helen. Hey Keith. Hope you're well. Isn't that exciting, is it? Just watching a drill go into a piece of wood. Not as exciting as last night, eh, Phil? Hey, Richard. Last night was a bit tasty at times. Got my knee ready on the emergency stop if I need it. This is 10 times easier than a Fortuna bit, I can tell you. Well, I've got to be honest, I'm pretty pleased with that. It's a decent purchase, I think. No small bit, but it's an old boring bit with Morse taper. It has an ejection on the end. It's a fair old length. I mean, how deep did that go? That's gone 6 inches with no problem at all. 6 inches deep. And just plugged into the tailstock. It's only just warm. And luckily for me, I have a jig for sharpening drill bits. Look at that. That's out of the arc, isn't it? It'll just fit 1/8 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch. Does it look familiar? £5 from a car boot sale. Can't complain, can you? Picador. No dates on it. Oh, look at that. Sharpening system, £9.47. A brush, £1.49. Nails and screws, £7.50. That's the shopping list, isn't it? No dates though. It's the first time I've owned a drill that deserves sharpening, I think. Right, we'll put that back. Just check the depth. Yeah, I'm good. Right, should we close it round a bit? Yeah. What? Yeah. I'm hearing the voice of experience there, Steve. I think. Was this the chisel I was using? The gouge I was using a minute ago. Let's go 1/4 inch. Let's get the 1/4 inch out. It's going to be a fat bottom hollow form of this. That's the one. Not enough to ride them, not enough weight enough to ride the building. I realised the speed wasn't anywhere near where I wanted it to be. I'm just going to see how this stands down. It's a little bit tricky with all those inclusions. Plug the dust extractor back in. really nicely. I put wax on this last night. I'm actually thinking it needs to be lacquered. I think I'm going to do. I think I might lacquer this. My first ever piece with some lacquer on. I think it looks stunning. This might be my first ever piece with lacquer. Let me see if I can show you all why I think that. It's stunning. I'm going to leave this lip on here, I think. I'm going to leave this as like a lid. It's working out because the way I cut it, the way I originally put it between centres was because of these inclusion branches that were all round the top. And there was a fat bottom also with lots, but there were lots of big branches, these massive branches here. I'm going to colour some of these in black. I think I'll put this, I'm going to put the black in there maybe. I don't know, we'll work it out. But yeah, I think I'm almost at the shape, to be honest. I don't know that I want to play with it anymore here. I think this curve is quite pleasing to me anyway. So I'm gonna leave it, which I know it's tempting to keep. I know it's tempting to keep going, and I'm going to use this ring here. This is going to be my outer, and then the hollow form is going to be hollowed through this central piece. I hope I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but to be honest, I haven't a clue really. Does that sound reasonable? Yeah, Helen, I think I'm going to leave this shape as it is now. It feels like a nice shape. I think you all know what I mean. Make sure this is tight. I've got an 1.5 inch tenon on the base. Yeah, I kind of fell upon something there, Steve. Thanks for your help. Because I was wanting to go in, but I was going to go in much further. And the calabash bowl would have stopped me about here. But just going that bit, there's all of this form and grain around here. Beautiful. I've been so lucky to be given this. The chap that gave me it, he's a chap called Alistair. Really nice chap. He gave me some really interesting wood. He's given me the monkey puzzle. He gave me a ginormous bowl, which I've promised a couple of people. I promised a couple of people I won't try to turn. I won't try to turn until I won't try to turn this bowl until I kind of know what I'm doing. But this thing's ginormous and it's properly dry. So But yeah, it's like the surface of the moon. So that should be fun. And he's also given me this piece of gnarly bog yew, which is 4.5 feet long. It's like Armageddon coming across your screen, right? It's yeah, that's something else. And I've got to try and make a walking stick or a walking staff for him out of this. But you can see the U shape. So Helen, you'll appreciate that. That's 4,000 years old out of a bog in Norfolk, near Blakeney. Yew. So right, Keith, I will take this off the chuck and have a look at it. Well, I'm not going to take it off the chuck. I'll take it off the machine. We can all have a look at it. Well, I kind of like that. I've got a nice curve on the bottom that follows all the way around to the top. Let's have a look if we can. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good to me. I'm hollowing. What do you think? Oh, still got a fair amount of weight in it. But this isn't going to be for the faint-hearted, I'm afraid. But on the sharp jaws very well. Richard's still here. How do those boards turn out? How did those boards turn out, mate? Ooh. A nice cupped shape lid. Steve, can you message me what a cup-shaped lid looks like? Because at the moment I'm going in here. This is where it starts to get tasty. I think I could probably do for my own interest. I'm going to put a camera in the top right hand corner. I'm going to put a camera in the top right hand corner so I can see my stance. My stance being on which one? This one, I think. Yeah. So let's put that up there like that. Okay. Right. 5 coats of oil. Cool. My first glue up board is very much just a work in progress. It's not a chopping board, it's actually going to be a stand for the rolling pins, but I'm quite pleased with how that came out. How's the new planer thicknesser going? New toys in the shed? I think I'm going to have a slight rearrangement here, guys. Bear with me. Oh. You're just going to have to bear with me a sec while I just rearrange myself. Let's just have a think. I'm going to come in here. I need the camera on the cricket stump to move here, I think. Let's try that. Deployment of all things. It's not bad. Is it in my way? No, nowhere near my way. All good. Right. Simon Hope, Pro Hollower. Long handle. Marked out inches. Forgot that that's an inch to there. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But not seeing anyone else do it. I'm a newbie, so I need some help. It's, I think that's working. Good. Right. Face mask down. Seems pretty stable. Oh. I think I finished. I could just stick a candle in there and it could be the most elaborate candle holder. That's big enough for a candle. See. All good. All good. Yeah, I bet. I used mine for the first time in ages yesterday, just because you've got one. And yeah, pretty much no need for sanding off the bat. I do need to try and work out if I need new blades or not. But it doesn't seem to. I think I can probably do better. Uh, well, you tell me if you don't want to see down the throat. I'm quite interested to watch it back. How's that? Good enough? I'm not too bad at angles. How's that? I am going to hit these inclusions at some point. I have no real idea of what that's going to feel like, because I've never attempted anything like this before. I'm just hoping it feels like a little stick. Quite close to those quite close to those inclusions. And there. Not through it yet, but they're so deep that I'm thinking that, that I am going to come across them at some point soon. That'll do the thing I need. A bit of a retrofit on the old dust extraction. Let's see if I can do some running modifications. Give me something to get rid of this. I don't really want to be blowing dust all over my workshop if I can help it. So that looks reasonable. I've got that on there. Pop that down there. Good old gaffer tape. A bit of that. And that. Just to hold it on. A bit of that on there. To hold that on. And then I think we have the major gaffer modification just for that to happen. You won't find this in any manual, I don't think. Only in the bodging manual. You won't find this in a bodging manual. So. But if it works and it serves a purpose, why not? This is the latest Jackson dust extraction adapter. made of gaffer tape, 100mm hose to a 25mm hose. But, let's see. If anyone wants one of those adapters, it's the price of a piece of gaffer tape. Wow, Doppler will have you for 30 or 40 quid for the privilege, I think. Right, let's get back to the job in hand. Cheers, Steve. Cheers, Steve. You're a star. Oh, right. Let's have a look then. Right, everyone, be 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah. I can retrofit, I think. Around, I can use that and keep this. Okay, cool. Thanks, Steve. Good idea. Very cool. Yeah, I like it. Whether I'll be able to do it or not is another matter. Not broken through any of these inclusions yet. Broken through any of them yet. I can't think that I could be too far away. The only problem is my workshop's a fair old mess, and I don't know what I've done with my calipers. Yeah. If anyone's looking for birthday present ideas, Auntie Helen, then nice pair of calipers would be awesome. I'm joking. But I think I'm only 10 or 12 mil away. So I think I'll get hollowed out a bit further, and then I'm going to go out this with the swan neck. Miniature bar with mortise fit. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous about it, so I'll probably get to a point where I'm hollowed out, and I'll think about it. I'll think about it, and then probably not do it, unfortunately. But next time. What am I going to do with this one? I've turned it. You probably give it back to the guy that gave you the wood, maybe. He might put it on the fire though, given that his business is wood and firewood. Trying to hit the inside of some of these branches, which are a bit hard. Nice pair of bowl thickness calipers. If you're looking for ideas, I can send you a message with some examples. I don't need wood this year. I've found plenty. I'm 5 inches. I'm 5 inches into this, and this Simon Hope Hollower just feels really stable. No issues. Well, actually, I'm 4.5 inches because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Still 4.5 inches deep, no issues whatsoever holding that together. Hey, Doug. Be back in a sec. Don't go anywhere, Auntie Helen. There you go, Auntie Helen. Just in case, right? Unfortunately, it's not quite a pound, but if you're looking for something for my birthday, then yes, please. You know. I'm good, Douglas. I'm good, Douglas, and I'm having a joke, right? Do not buy me anything. But Auntie Helen, if you want to buy me something for my birthday, then you're welcome. But also, if you want to buy Wilbur something instead, as you bought him enough already this year, then you don't have to. I suspect you're bankrupt to the amount of things that keep turning up through the front door. You going down the workshop today, Douglas? Assuming the weather's the same as it is in Brighton Sea at the moment, it's really crap. do a small one and a big one. Either would be lovely. Thank you very much. No bits. Do you think there was some pressure there, Steve? Sorry. I don't know about anyone else, but since I've started this, my knees have definitely been taking a pounding. I need to get another seat back down. I bought some of those coloured floor mats, they were good, but I think you're right, I need to buy a proper one now. Jen keeps telling me. Yeah, it's because I've got a directional mic. Just let me turn it around. Look. Turn the mic around a bit. Because I've got a directional mic, so, and I've got a face mask on, I'm protecting the old boat race. So you'll just have to bear with it if the voice isn't very good, and just watch the pictures. We still need to get together for that coffee sometime soon. Year is cutting really nicely on the inside. It's super dry. The angle every now and again just to make sure it's super dry, as you can see. But it also finishes really nicely. Get some more shavings out. the reason that my mic probably doesn't sound as good as some is because I use, well, although at times it might sound better. I've got a condenser mic up here, and it's a directional mic, so it points to me and just picks up the sound in my immediate vicinity. Just let me sort this out. The idea being that therefore I don't need to worry about charging headsets, I don't need to worry about wires, I don't need to worry about not wearing my helmet or my PPE, and I'm completely hands-free, which to my mind makes a lot of sense. The last thing I want to be playing with, to be honest, is the right picture in picture. Yes, it will be, because that's a Logica C270, which is a 720p camera, an older technology than this one, which is a 1080p Papalook. The face cam, this one is the C922 that I picked up for 35 quid on Marketplace the other evening, which I'll move to one of my main cameras at some point. And the camera up here, this one, is a C270, and I haven't done a lot of playing with it, to be honest. I haven't played too hard with fixing the lighting settings, so it's pretty much as it comes through the camera. Right, let's see. I've got about an inch, I've only got an inch of depth left to go, so I'm doing really well with that, I would say. So I've managed to hollow out 5.5 inches. I managed to hollow out 5.5 inches. Sorry, 4.5, 5 inches, and I haven't got much left at all. I've got another inch to go. Let's check the depth, make sure my calculations are all right. Yeah. Yes. Hey Steve, take care, mate. Take care, mate. Thanks for hanging out. One day we'll do it in person, I promise. hard work. It was hard work last night. It's getting to be hard work today now. So, anyone interested in having a look inside? So, see if we can do that. How do I do that? Do that one. Right. How do I get you to have a look inside? Is it this one? No, it's this one. There we go. It's a bit rough and ready, but not looking too bad in there. Got a reasonable undercut already. I just need to do some tidying up there, and I think the Simon Hope hook tool will do that. I've got no more depth at the bottom. I'm pretty flat, so yeah, I think I'm kind of happy with where we are so far. So change the tool. So I think the Pro Hollow has done its job, and it's got me to 5.5 on here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5.5, 6, which is good. Right, where are you? Now comes the job of the thick bar. Oh, I need to change the handle to put in a blue handle. The only issue I have with this tool is that it has a tendency to try to turn, even if you're just on the. And it's this flat bar here, and this has a round bore in here, and that round end therefore only grips these rounded pieces. It doesn't grip the whole piece, but small things. No. I'm just gonna turn that around. Yes. I think Well, that's a shame. I might have to take that back to Mr. Hope. I'm struggling. What, is it an Allen key or is it a star key? Damn it. Okay. Drop this down a notch. Yeah. So we're going to break through in a minute. I've no idea what this is going to feel like, but I'm going to take light cuts. And I'm hoping it's just a tick, tick, tick. I think I can feel a tick, tick, tick. I'm hoping I might be able to get thin with this. When I get to the right point, I'll actually be able to see inside. So I'll be able to see. Let's have a clean. Oh, that's not the clean button. Ready? We're through. We're through. And we're through there. Well, I feel quite chuffed about that because that's my first through inclusion. This is going to be my first through inclusion hollow form. I'm tempted to stay small at the top because it's got a beautiful finish on the inside as well. This is HSS, not carbide, and it's effectively a shear scraper. Well, it's not a shear scraper, it's effectively just a scraper. But it's a lovely finish. Lovely, lovely finish on the inside. So much so you don't really have to worry too much about now. I have to be careful. Mildly off-putting because you can see dust coming out of the holes in the side now, but really enjoyable. Hey Richard, we've got light. We've got light. Look. Woo! Oh, I hesitate to say I'm excited by it, but I'm really excited by it. It's the first time I've done anything like this, so yeah. So I'm really enjoying it. I just hope I don't blow it up. It's you know, at the end of the day, what I kind of want is I want some gaps. I want to get in there. I want to get in here and see some light. I'd like to see a bit of light in here. Not so bothered about that. And then if I can get through that, then I think there's a nice one in the bottom as well, which would be quite interesting to see if I could get through a little bit of that in that far corner. But yeah, this is cool. Yeah, it is cool, mate. It's so cool. So cool. I need to find more wood like this. So, need to be a little bit gentle with it, because I've got a tendency just to put a little bit too much pressure on, and you don't need any pressure at all. The only thing about it is I think I've double threaded the little nut that goes through the HSS blade, so I might have to pop the Simon at some point this week, and maybe on Monday, and see if I can get a new one. Given that he's only 3 or 4 miles away, it's no big deal. A really good finish on the top. Through there, not through there yet, not through there. Just breaking through here. Quite a big crack. Well, if it was crack I was worried about, I wouldn't have started on this piece. I'll just take it easy, though. I've just had a thought. I bought a new piece of kit last week. Maybe I should try using that. I mean, it's not designed for this purpose. It's not designed for this, but I'm guessing there's no reason it shouldn't work. Anyone think of one? If you can think of one before I start, that would be cool. But if you can't think of one, also cool. I don't know if you can see what I've put in there, but I've put a flat rest. For now, I should be able to tell exactly if my tool is flat or not. That makes a lot of sense to me. So, whether it makes sense to anyone else. tool rest. I don't know. Any reason it shouldn't work? Feels like it should do the job. So I might put in the opening, Steve. Sorry, Richard, if I were to make the opening bigger, but which I probably do intend to do. Although I've got a thing about nice graceful curves, so I would like to maybe do a kind of bird's mouth entrance to it. I was thinking of doing a kind of as it is now, but with one step, not two. Before I get round to it. No, I think it probably doesn't need. I'll tell you what, definitely feels more stable. Although I am surprised how quickly it's got through. It's got through. Okay. Not through this one yet. And I'm not through this one yet. I'm through here. I'm just getting through here. So let's see. How far in is that? I'm cutting there. That's there. Right, it's on that black mark. That's on that black mark. What's that one? That's on. That's on that black mark. You can see I've been doing this. I've been marking where I get to certain depths. So So that's that one. That's that one. That one, that one, that one, and that one. It's this one. Yeah, that one is almost that one too. That one is okay. Cool. I know where I am now. Richard, was it you I was having a brief conversation with about lacquer? Were we having a conversation about lacquer not too long ago? I'm thinking I might like to lacquer this. This is all I've got though, but I think this is the one you said you used, or you had used. Is that right? Do you have this one? Can you give me some tips, mate? How you use it? Because I've never even attempted use of it, of any lacquer. So I'm guessing several coats, but how? Yeah, I thought we'd had that conversation. So did you got a good finish off it, right? Because I think I've seen a couple of your items that you've lacquered recently. You just give us a few tips about what grit I should finish it to. I'm guessing 400 or 600, 400 probably. I'm assuming that I shouldn't use Yorkshire grit, even though I do have some. I don't really use it very often, and the Yorkshire grit will probably go into some of these gaps and pores, and I don't want that either. I'm tempted to try and get some kind of resin mix in, but I think I'm probably past that now because I've done my last cutting. I don't think I'm going to cut anymore because it's just so beautiful with grain. Do I put sanding sealer on and then sand back and sanding sealer and sand back and then lacquer over the top? Help me out, mate. Thank you. Little one, you say? This one. Where are we? Parkside clear lacquer high gloss. Hey, man. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try, Richard. I can't promise that I'm not going to mess it up. But that's my biggest fear with the lacquer. I just want to get through this inclusion here. And then I might just take a little grinder wheel to the outside. I don't really want to go do too thin, because the thing is it's beautiful to look at. But so it's probably, if I get it right, it'll be by far the best piece that I've done since I started turning. And, just out of interest, what speed do you normally use this tool at, Richard? Because I've got this going at about 1,000 at the moment, and that seems to be going well. But that seems to be going well, but if I get that to there, yeah. Well, that's quite deep. Okay, so that's in there. That goes into there. That one hits that. That one hits that. That one hits that. That hits this. Right. That one hits. Sorry guys, I'm trying to be technical. It's noddy technical, right? I'm just making it up as I'm going along. 1,000. Yeah, okay. It feels right. Feels about right. It's a lovely kind of sense that it's doing something. Right, if I go into there, oh look at that! I can actually see inside the bowl. I get shot probably for doing this. Well, that's amazing. So all this worry about hollowing out, if you've got inclusion, you can see the tool inside the piece. I should have known that might happen, but definitely makes it easier to know if you've gone too far enough. I don't need to look through the hole anymore. I can see perfectly well through the hole. I wonder if I can. I wonder if there's any way I can get these cameras to show that. Yeah, well. You see my tool inside. My tool inside the piece. How funny is that? Oh man, this is brilliant. Now you can see me cutting. I'm just about to break through here. think the picnic for the kids as well. Well, I never thought I could turn him in the car. I can see more with the lights off than I can with the lights on. Crazy. Got to be close. Got to be close. You can see beautiful finish on the inside with that tool. See you later, Doug. Still not through. Oh, I should be getting through. Why am I not getting through? Gotta be close. I'm just having a drink. I'm gonna have to go soon. I think I want to get it to a point where I've broken through this bottom piece. Come there. Rude. No. Agreed. Agreed. Things look like to be right. I've just got one more to get through. One more to get through and I'll get It's a lovely shape from the inside. Just put the hole. Oh, very gentle. Getting rid of that. Sorry, I've kind of got used to that background noise now. The dust extractor doesn't need to run all the time, does it? Right. So now you can see that. Nearly. So, question is, do I take it or do I grind it? I think I'll be grinding that. I'll be grinding a hole in there. That one's a nice piece. Nice. Let's have a look at the bottom. Quite a nice inclusion in the bottom. Here. And I've now hollowed it out to the point at which that inclusion doesn't have any consequence. So let's just have a look. And get there. So which side do I want to go? I don't want to go down anymore, but I want to come up. We're at the final throws now. Just emphasising the inclusion at the bottom a little bit more, and then I think I'm done. I think that's it. I think I'm in. Good. Cool. Oh. Oh. Back into the light. Hey, Di. A little bit of hand carving in there, I think, and we're good. Just because one of the inclusions is this inclusion here is just a little bit too deep. So let me see if I can't demonstrate what I'm thinking. Oh, what's going on here then? Oh. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I haven't been saying a lot, so if you've been wondering if I've been speaking, I haven't. I've been concentrating. I've been concentrating a lot. But very happy. Still not quite finished, but I think I'm probably finished for the day. Otherwise, I'll be in a lot of trouble at home. So I'm going to get it upright. I'm going to let you have a look at it. Whew. I'm well chuffed with it. It's been a lot of hard work. It's let's have a look. So yeah. Actually, let me put some let me put some lights on. Let's come up here. Oh, I'm upside down. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Let's put some more flattering light on. There we go. Right. Turn the lights down. Oh, there we go. One hollow. Very hollow. I think well, it's not very hollow. It's about 8 mil, about 8 mil thick. It's going to look amazing. It had 6 branch junctions on it. 6 branch junctions. Look at these, 1, 2. It was a proper gnarly piece. It just shows you. I mean, it looked great, but no idea we'd be able to turn it into something like this. And I've got to work out what I'm going to do on the top as a finishing touch. Because I need to finish the top. I think I am going to lacquer it. Because I think that's probably best. But I'm well chuffed. This is probably my favourite thing I've ever turned, to be honest. Yeah, well chuffed. Well chuffed with that. Hey, cheers, Steve. You'll get to have a look at it in real life, mate. Hopefully. It's yeah. Very pleased with that. So, and on the bottom, it looks. I did do a bit of a finish on the bottom previously, but yeah, it's a crazy piece of wood. Crazy piece of wood. It's very, very happy with it. It's hollow all the way down, all the way in. There's the bottom. There's the bottom. It's just there. Deep. It's deep. It's 6 inches deep by 7 or 8 inches across. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with the outcomes. Trying to show you on the camera in the gaps. But yeah, pretty happy. And you can tell through this one. Where are we? Through here. That I followed it out to pretty much the base. So yeah, and I'm on a tenon, so no fear of going through. So, happy with that. So yeah, it's nice. You have to start with a nice piece of wood, I suppose. You can't just make this. This is natural, right? It's I think my vision realised, but maybe a little bit more because of the wood. So yeah, chuffed. Ah, Steve, stop beating yourself up, mate. Stop beating yourself up. I might come out in 3 hours' time and find it's in 6 pieces on the floor. Right, I'm going to log off. I need to go and spend time and give my wife some rest because she's been looking after the little one since 5 o'clock this morning. So I need to see you all later. Thank you all.